You are currently in the process of manifesting the exact person you've been asking and praying for, whether it's someone specific or a person who embodies all the qualities you've long desired. The universe is aligning things in your favor, and this person is entering your life much sooner than you think. They are already being drawn to your energy, magnetized by the love and frequency you've been radiating. You've been working on yourself, healing, growing, and dreaming of a love that feels safe, deep, passionate, and all-encompassing. That dream is now on the verge of becoming your reality. This person is the kind who naturally steps into the role of protector and provider. They willingly take on the load of serious responsibility so that you can finally relax, exhale, and let go of constant worries. With them, you will feel held, supported, and understood. They won't just speak of love, they will show it in the most tangible ways. You will no longer have to carry burdens alone. This person will walk beside you, or ahead of you when needed, shielding you from life's storms while encouraging your light to shine brighter. They will be absolutely smitten by you. The admiration and desire they hold for you will feel intense, but never overwhelming. It will feel divine, like something your soul has known before. In fact, this connection is more than just romantic, it's spiritual. This person is likely someone from your past life, returning now in this lifetime to finish what was once divinely started. The chemistry between you will be unmatched. You'll feel it in the way they look at you, the way they touch you, and how they speak your name. There will be a sacred familiarity in their presence, like coming home. Physically, they will have darker features, perhaps dark hair, eyes, or a rich complexion. Their allure will be undeniable, and their energy intensely magnetic. They will be passionate, with a high sex drive, and will never grow tired of showing you affection. Physical touch will be one of their primary love languages. They'll express their devotion through closeness, through intimacy, and through consistent acts of love and care. They will want to constantly connect with you, both emotionally and physically, and you'll feel deeply desired in the most beautiful way. They will be all in, completely committed to you, the relationship, and the life you build together. There won't be any confusion or mixed signals. You'll never have to chase love or second-guess your worth with them. They will make their intentions clear from the start. When they love fully and unapologetically. Loyalty, stability, and long-term vision are deeply embedded in their values. You'll feel secure not just emotionally, but also financially and spiritually. They will be someone who knows how to create abundance, and they'll ensure you and your family are well taken care of. Luxury, comfort, and beauty will be constants in your life with them. Interestingly, this person may already be in your life in some way. They're not a stranger, you've known them for a long time. Maybe it's someone you never considered romantically before, or someone who's been quietly admiring you from afar. The connection has been brewing under the surface, and soon, it will rise into full view. Once it does, it will feel like everything suddenly makes sense. You'll see the synchronicities and signs that led you to this moment, and all the puzzle pieces will fall into place. This person is highly driven and financially successful. They take their work seriously and are deeply focused on building a legacy. But despite their ambition, they will never let their career come before you. In fact, you'll be their priority above all else. They'll be the type to rearrange their world just to make sure you feel loved and supported. They'll spoil you with gifts, attention, and praise, not because you ask for it, but because they truly see your worth and want to celebrate it. They will be enchanted by your natural beauty, never needing you to change or be anything other than who you are. They'll ravish you with affection and admiration, often reminding you of how magical and ethereal they think you are. While they are practical and grounded, they will be drawn to your spiritual side, seeing it as something sacred and rare. You'll balance each other perfectly. Where you may be dreamy and intuitive, they will be steady and realistic. Together, you'll find a harmonious middle ground, always respecting and complementing each other's differences. The love between you two will radiate. Others will notice it, the chemistry, the laughter, the intimacy. Your relationship will be both wild and stable, passionate and nurturing. You'll be each other's confidant, best friend, and lover. It will be a love that not only fulfills your heart but also heals deep parts of your soul. The two of you will create a family together, one that breaks cycles and heals generational wounds. You'll raise your children in a new way, filled with intentional love and freedom that neither of you may have fully experienced growing up. The angels are actively working behind the scenes, orchestrating divine timing in your love life. They are guiding this union, blessing it, and asking you to surrender your worries. Trust that what's meant for you is not passing you by. All your connections, romantic, familial, and platonic, are being aligned for your highest good. Have faith in the love that's making its way to you now. This person will love you loudly, proudly, and endlessly. Their presence in your life will mark the beginning of a new chapter, one where you no longer have to question if love like this exists. Together, you'll build more than just a relationship, you'll build a legacy of love, stability, abundance, and deep soul connection that will last lifetimes. I know I've said things that were hurtful and acted in ways that were aggressive, wounding your heart and shattering the trust you once had in me. I see that now with painful clarity. I've spent a lot of time reflecting on everything that happened between us, what I said, what I failed to say, and how my actions impacted you. I fully realize how deeply I hurt you, and it weighs heavily on my heart every single day. What I did was wrong. It was unfair, and it was undeserved. And for that, I am truly sorry. I've come to understand that my tendency to be overly logical and detached caused me to overlook what truly matters in a relationship: empathy, emotional connection, and understanding. I thought too much, analyzed too much, and failed to feel with you. I didn't balance reason with compassion. Instead of making you feel safe, seen, and valued, I created emotional distance, and for that, I take full responsibility. Now, all I want is a chance to open a calm and respectful conversation with you. I don't expect immediate forgiveness or instant repair, but I want you to know that my intention is sincere and my heart is open. You are not just someone I used to love, you are the person I still deeply care about, the person I've come to realize is my perfect match. That belief has only grown stronger with time. It hasn't faded with distance or silence, it's deepened. I now carry a quiet certainty that what we had, and still might have, was and is something rare and worth fighting for. I'm not here to just say sorry and walk away. I'm here because I want to rebuild what was broken, not through hollow words, but through real, consistent action. I know that healing will take time, and that trust, once broken, doesn't magically reappear. But I am committed to doing the work. I'm committed to showing you, through patience, through change, through consistency, that I've grown, and that I'm still growing. I long for your support and understanding, not in the form of blind forgiveness, but in the form of open dialogue. I want us to talk about what was left unsaid, the feelings we buried, and the things we never fully addressed. There's a lot beneath the surface, a lot we both carried in silence, and I want to bring those things into the light. Not to argue or to defend myself, but to listen. To understand your perspective. To truly hear what you felt and still feel. I want to acknowledge the pain I caused without trying to erase or minimize it. This isn't just about getting back together. It's about building something better, something stronger, more honest, more compassionate. I'm not coming to you with empty promises or desperate pleas. I'm coming to you as someone who has taken a hard look at himself, who has owned up to his mistakes, and who wants to be better, not just for you, but for himself, and for the future he hopes you'll be a part of. Even though you've kept your distance and shown me that you're done, I can't help but feel that beneath that exterior, there may still be a part of you that remembers what we shared. Maybe I'm wrong, but I sense that there are still memories and emotions that linger, not because it's easy to forget, but because what we had meant something real. I've carried those moments with me, not out of regret alone, but because they've helped me understand just how important you are to me. I've held these feelings in for a long time, waiting for the right moment, one that wasn't reactive or emotionally charged, but calm, genuine, and rooted in clarity. This isn't a fleeting emotion or a spur-of-the-moment realization. This is something I've come to know with time and maturity. You matter to me more than I ever managed to express. I want to show you that I've grown, not with grand gestures or empty declarations, but through humility, consistency, and real change. I know my past behavior was immature. I made promises I didn't keep, offered gestures that never led to meaningful progress, and gave you reasons to walk away. I understand now that change isn't about what I say in one moment of regret, it's about what I do over time. You deserve more than words. You deserve effort, accountability, and emotional maturity. And that's exactly what I'm working toward. I know I've given you every reason to be cautious, to doubt my intentions, and to shield yourself from more hurt. But if there's even a small part of you that's willing to hear me out, I want to prove that I am no longer the person who failed you before. I want us to have the chance to heal, even if it's slow, even if it's painful at times. I believe that the bond we shared can be rebuilt, not to what it once was, but into something more grounded and real. If you're willing to walk that path with me, even just a few steps, I'll be there, patient, present, and committed. Thank you for taking the time to read this. No matter what you decide, please know that my heart holds nothing but respect, care, and love for you.